Yo guys, Olitat here, and today we are back with episode 4 of Achievement Unlocked. We are continuing the second part of episode 3 of Sally Face. This is my third time trying to record this video. Can't remember if you saw the last part, episode 3 of Achievement Unlocked. Yeah, I got a bit raged, didn't I? Because I just kept on missing the thing that I needed to do because I just didn't understand the instructions. But the same things happened here twice. Whereas, because we're further on in the game, I've had to restart the game, and it's taken me about 40 minutes each time to get back. I tried this. The 2 times I've had to restart it were a couple of days ago, and I just thought I'll leave it a couple of days and then just give it another go. But we're back. I've skipped a couple. I've skipped ahead in game since I ended the last episode where I did complete Clumpy achievement. But saying there's nothing really that matters in between then and this bit. This is the first bit that matters. So, yeah, if you guys don't know, Achievement Unlocked, this is the series where I try to get all the achievements in games that I have played, games that I haven't played. Just kicking things off with Sally Face. I think I might go to the quarry next. Well, what you want to do here is go all the way right, because eventually, there we go. There's a chest with a letter with Sal's name on it. And there you go. So then we want to go back. And we get out the gear boy. We light up that bulb. And then we go all the way to the other side and light up the bulb there as well. Oh, we need to actually pick up the bulb and put it on the thing first. Get the thing. And then we light it up. And that should reveal the button. No, it doesn't reveal the button yet. We need to pull these levers. We need to pull the right one once. And then the left one twice. We could have done it in the other order. I'm not sure. I'm just going with what this guide says because there's a guide on Steam that I'm following. That should unveil the button. And a little jump scare warning because when I do step off this button, the gate crashes down. So, well, it's not jump scare. It's just a bit loud. I mean, technically, it's a jump scare. Like, it was a jump scare for Larry, at least, you know. So we get Todd to be our guinea pig. And then we go through. Right, we play as Larry first. There's nothing to do with Larry, we just need to progress with the story. So, you need, with this bit, you need to, if you haven't seen, I've already played through the actual story of Sally Face. If you haven't seen it already, go watch that. But with this bit, we just need to walk through the doors that are emitting sound. That one in. That one isn't. So this one is. There, you can hear that one, can't you? Then we go through that one. Went to the wrong one, we're going left here. There we are. And then through this one. There we are. Nice and simple. And then with these buttons for Larry, 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. And just like that, we've done it. It says after solving the button puzzle, pull the lever. Not quite sure what it means by that. There ain't no lever. This one might be a bit outdated, I don't know. But right, this is the bit with Sal. We need to walk through 3 doors, but not the 4th one. Because that's where I went wrong both times. Don't walk through the 4th door. With this one, we walk through the door that isn't emitting sound. That one isn't. Jesus Christ, there's a massive fly in my room. Hang on. Oh, I actually got him. I'm actually faster than a fly. Hang on, lads. I'm back. But I'm faster than, my reactions are faster than a fly, so I mean, take from that what you will. How many doors have we been through? I've actually lost count. I think we've been through 2. Yeah, we've been through 2 because it says middle door, left door, right door, and we go through the right door here. It says just walk right and step on the ominous button in the next room and pull the lever. That's where I went wrong, you see. There is no button. What? I actually hate this game. I actually hate it. What have I done wrong? What have I actually done wrong? I'm actually so confused. What have I actually done wrong? Can I go left in this room as well? Can I go left in that room? What am I doing wrong? I've got to restart this for the 3rd time now. What am I doing wrong? I'm looking it up on YouTube. Genuinely, I'm so annoyed. Right, you're watching it with me, guys. Jeez, that's a 2-hour long video. We're not watching that.
To you at the very beginning, and you have to kind of like overlap them to get the.
It'll be around here, won't it? No, definitely not there. Jesus Christ, go away, man. I don't care. Right.
The final pages and the messenger achievement all occur in the.
Right, we got that one. Right. So it goes to Larry. Does Larry actually have to do anything, or do I just need to... Do I just need to play the game as Larry? Because there was a symbol on the wall where Sal could, like, you know, go between the rooms. Of course there is, of course there is, of course there is. Of course there is, genuinely. Well, guess I'm restarting Sallyverse Chapter 3 for the 3rd time. So I'll see you when I've done that. Alright guys, we are back. We are back. My 4th playthrough of this stupid game. I'm sorry, like, I love this game, man, but Jesus Christ, why is achievement so difficult? So we've got that one, and that should be 9. Yep. So we go back, and then we go. Like that. That one lights up. It lights up, it does. That actually slows me down, so I'm not going to do that. When we go over here, we pick this one up. And we put it on here. We do that one. And then we so can we press the left one twice and then... Am I speaking correctly? Can we press the left one twice and then the right one once? Or does it have to be right once, left twice? No, that works. Okay, nice. You can do them in any order. Bang. Well, onwards we go, thanks to Todd and his weight on the button. Right. I'm going to go left at every given opportunity I have. I can't go left there, because I can't remember which door I'm meant to go through for this. Could it be this one? Okay, it's not that one, it's not that one. Is it this one? It's not this one. Is it this one? It's not this one. It's this one, because you can see the symbol on the wall. I hate this. This is awful. And then we pull that. After solving the button puzzle, pull the lever, walk right and exit the third door. I think this person who's done the guides just put the instructions in the wrong order. No, I just haven't read it. It says right door, middle door, left door, then walk left. That's what it says. You see. 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1. Nice! That's us done, right? I hope so. Right, Sal, it's definitely after 3 doors with Sal, isn't it? Right, with Sal, it's middle door, left door, right door. Which is easier than actually listening to it. Nice, okay, we've got it. Yeah, we can step on that button now. I think I heard something move in the next room. We need to go through the left door. Then apparently that other door that was originally gated up should be open. Nice. Okay. Oh. Use the gearbox on the lights and talk to the guy. Okay, I'll do that. I'm guessing the guy being the skeleton. Oh. I hath awaited thy arrival, young sire. Me, you have. Yes, the boardman hast foretold of the one who haveth the power to ignite the necrolights without the performing of rituals. I hate to break it to you guys, but I don't think I'm part of your blood bold mint thingamajig or whatever. This is just a video game system. My friend Todd modified it to produce a surge for electricity. I don't have any magical powers or anything. It was thee who did summon I. And without the sacred texts, 'tis you who I hath waited. This I am certain of. My time here is brief, so I must fulfil my obligation. Prithee, taketh this letter. May the gods blesseth thee with a safe journey and the courage and strength for what lies ahead. What lies ahead? Yeah. Every time. That's that achievement. Messenger. Right, we can do this puzzle now, I think. I think we can do this puzzle. Not gonna lie, I've not got a lot of direction with this one. So it's 2, 3, 4. Then it says 5, but 5's not there. So I'm gonna go. So they just switch each other. I don't know what I'm doing now. Right, there's a site here that has the puzzle. Okay. Oh, this is long. Switch 4, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. This is 4, 3, 4. 4, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3. 2, 1, 3. 4, 3, 4. 5, 4, 3. 2, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2. 3, 2, 1. 3, 4, 3. 4, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 4. 3, 4, 5. 4, 3, 2. 3, 2, 3. 4, 3, 1. Ah, that did work. Nice. Okay, we're almost there. Apparently if I head right, there should be something. No? says inspect the floor stick, but what does that mean? It says pull the lever. Ah, that. Apparently if I head right now... Well, no. Oh, okay. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. The final letter. The last journal page. I've done it. I've done it. Give me the achievement now. Thank you, my god. And to finish things off, we're going to read it all. Because, I mean, I'm not coming all this way to have not read it. So, an old one journal that I found, well, I can't remember exactly where I found it. The pages are torn out and I have a strange feeling holding this. Jesus Christ. Today I lost everything. It's gone, all gone. I never imagined our world would end like this. There is no warning to the plague of shadows that invade. The day began with a trip to the Sky Towers alongside of Evelyn and her children. My company had been showcasing a new line of drifters, capable of bending space-time and travelling even greater distances across the galaxy. Evelyn was ecstatic and couldn't wait to pilot the new model. Standing at the exhibit, I turned to look at Eve, who wore this big goofy grin that was almost too large for her face. Her smile brings a familiar childhood warmth to my heart. She was the kindest soul anyone could ever know and always found happiness, even in trying moments. Yet Eve's smile couldn't withstand the next moment. The events will be seared in my mind forever. A low rumbling noise muffled all surrounding sounds and was swiftly accompanied by the hideous screaming of the masses. As I watched the smiles dissolve from Eve's face, panic terror settled in my gut, mirroring the look of dread she now expressed. I turned to look behind us where she was now gazing. The shadows were seeping into the tower and had already taken many lives. Evelyn's two boys were across the room staring down over the balcony rail at the chaos below. In an instant they were consumed by the shadow. Eve let out a shriek so loud I thought my ears would burst. I had to hold her back from running straight into certain death. A difficult thing to do, considering I also wanted to run to her boys. I'll move my camera up here so you can read the rest of it. Yet it was clear that they were gone. I pulled Eve into one of the drifters and quickly made sure she was secure before taking off. As we smashed through the tall glass windows of the tower and then through the atmosphere, the shadows consumed the entire planet. There was nothing left, like some insignificant hole in space where our world used to be. I lost everything. We lost everything. I turned to speak to Evelyn. My mouth was ajar, but no words could form. Her warm spirit had turned cold and brittle. Tears were pouring like rivers down her cheeks, and her body was shaking uncontrollably. She's in shock. I pray that we can somehow survive this, and that we can somehow find happiness again. We've been drifting through space for weeks now. The first few days are fuzzy, most likely from being in a state of shock. I forgot about this journal, yet as much as I try, I cannot forget about the shadows. A constant fear persists in the forefront of my mind. Are they pursuing us? Am I simply delaying our inevitable annihilation? Yet if such darkness does exist, then perhaps there is some kind of opposite force that will shine kindly upon my sister and I. Evelyn still isn't speaking much. She's absolutely devastated. I'm not sure that she'll ever be the same again. If we even live through this, Elliot's day, I'm almost positive that I saw a beacon on our radar. It was a brief flash, but if my eyes were not deceiving me, then that means we are in a range of a habitable planet. It's a great distance away, so we'd have to use the remaining power in the drifter to make the jump. This is why I did not immediately act on it. However, our food cartridges are running low as well. We've got enough food for a few days at best, so we either risk our lives jumping to a potentially habitable planet, or we risk our lives waiting until our food runs out to see if we can find a better chance somewhere else. I asked Steve what she thought we should do. She's been silent for hours. I'm not sure that she... It blinked again. The computer is saying that it's not only habitable, but it's also teeming with life forms and is over 70% water. Eve cautiously nodded her head in agreement. This is our chance. In a few minutes we'll make the jump. I'm sweating profusely and my hands won't stop shaking. This will either be the end of my life or the beginning of a new life. Both thoughts were equally terrifying. Jesus Christ, this is page 3 out of 11. I've never felt so utterly hopeless. She's gone, just vanished. How is this possible? Where is Evelyn? The jump was a success and the planet is beautiful, filled with lush forests, fresh air and small creatures for nourishment. Eve would love it here. One moment she was right next to me, then in an instant right after the jump she was gone. It's not possible. I can't just understand how this happened. I've been searching the forest for days, hoping that there could be a chance she was here somewhere. Maybe when we warped I saw her. She was calling for help, but when I started running and yelling her name, she fled. I lost sight of her, but have a good idea of the general direction she's heading. If there was a miscalculation in the drifter, I suppose it's possible that she was teleported directly to the planet. It seems highly unlikely, but I don't know what else would explain this. I have to find her and approach with caution. She could be in a traumatic state, confused and panicked. I've come across a small town, humans, early civilized humans. The odds of this are astronomical. The drifter would have changed our world had it not been destroyed before they went to market. I came across a small brick building. Standing outside was an elderly woman. She was the first contact I had with these people. She welcomed me as if she had been waiting for my arrival. Despite the kindness she presented, I could sense something hidden and dark deeper than her eyes. I felt uneasy around her, yet also a strong sense of familiarity, as if we knew each other in another lifetime. I'm not one to normally believe in such things, but the sensation was potent. The old lady invited me to the building where she left me on my own. It was then that I met a younger woman, closer to my age. She was strong, kind and beautiful. I was so overflowing with emotion that I broke out in tears. A normal stranger would have avoided a grown man making such a scene, but not this woman. She took me right into her arms. This only made my sobbing worsen. We went into her apartment and she sat me down, got me a blanket and some hot coffee. A long conversation was to follow. I, of course, couldn't tell her the full truth. How could I? I would sound like some lunatic and quite possibly find myself imprisoned or worse. I told her that I had lost my home and my family and didn't know what to do. She spoke with the owner of the building, a man named Terence Addison, and said that they had an extra room I could stay in on the 5th floor. She's a lovely woman, Lisa Garcia. Obviously, if you guys don't know, Larry's mother. Her mother. It's been over a year since I arrived on this planet. In that time I've been studying as much as I can about the local society, history and general ways of the people here. Everything is remarkably similar to my home planet, which has made it easy for me to fit in. I managed to get a job at a local factory and I've been really enjoying the music here. I took upon the surname Johnson since my identifier, Zerinthkamp 4279, would likely raise some suspicion. For a while I would go out every day to search for Evelyn. In the beginning I could have sworn I saw her in the apartment building multiple times. Eventually I came to the realization that it was just my mind playing tricks on me. I was in mourning and had to overcome extraordinarily traumatic events. I will always miss my old life and my family, but it's best for me to focus on what life I have now. Focus on the good things, Lisa taught me that. She's been a great help. I may have lost my mind if it weren't for her. For the first time in my life, I'm in love. I've never felt such a strong connection to anyone before. The best part is she feels the same way. What a bittersweet series of events this has been. I've been staying in her apartment for about 5 months now. Later today I plan to ask for her hand in marriage. It's similar to a union ceremony back home. She said yes. We've had a wonderful night together. Everything was so perfect. Lisa is fast asleep now, but I'm too excited to sleep. There we go. I'm having nightmares again of Evelyn. We're sitting in the drifter. I look over at her and she smiles, and then her smile melts away in a burst of flames that engulfs her body. I struggle to get my seatbelt off, but it's stuck. Eve becomes a charred corpse right in front of me, screaming in agony. That's when I wake up. It's the same dream every time. I'm starting to wonder if this is a repressed memory. Did Eve burn up when we made the jump and my mind simply blocked this out? If that's the case, why am I dreaming of it? It's unsettling to say the least. The timing isn't so great either. Lisa and I are expecting a baby within a few months. I'm both excited and extremely nervous. Prior to the conception, I did extensive research into the biology of humans on this planet. I'm no biologist. From what I could understand, we are of the same species. Well, I can't imagine that we are 100% exactly the same, but we are so close that I think this will be okay. I've even been to local doctors and had my blood tested and everything. Of course, I didn't tell them I wasn't quite from around these parts, but it all come up fine. This gave me an intriguing thought. Even though our solar systems are thousands of light years apart, could it be that humans of our two planets share some kind of common ancestor? And if so, how many other planets are there out there harbouring human or humanoid life? So isn't Larry technically an alien? That's quite cool, that. Larry Johnson, our perfectly healthy baby boy. I'm still reeling from yesterday when our child was born. A large weight was lifted from my shoulders and joy came flooding in to replace it. I knew from the moment I saw him that I'd do anything for him. This is a life form I've created with Lisa and we both feel a tremendous unconditional love for our boy. When we first saw him, we wept tears of joy. I hope we can stay this happy forever. I took the whole week off so I can be here with my family. As I was putting little Larry to bed, something strange happened. Out the corner of my eye, I saw a shadow that moved quickly across the room, knocking over a box of toys. Fear coursed through my veins, my heart was pounding so hard I thought my ribs could break. Flashbacks of my past flickered through my thoughts. The plague of shadows, my home world, Evelyn. Then I looked down at Larry's face and he smiled at me. It was likely just baby gasp, but his expression calmed me down. He's safe, I'm safe, Lisa is safe. If the plague had fallen me here, it would have destroyed this world long ago. It was just my eyes playing tricks on me again. I've been stressed out lately and I haven't slept well in weeks. I must put this fears behind me. I have to be healthy and alert so I can be there for my family. I am my number one priority. A A few years have passed since my last entry. For the most part, everything has been great. Life has its ups and downs, but overall it's mostly good. I've been working my way up in the factory. Larry's happy and healthy, so is Lisa. The three of us have had lots of fun together. We have another baby on the way. This wasn't exactly planned, but we couldn't be more excited. Aside from these bright spots in my life, I feel as though darkness is lurching in from unseen corners. Something is wrong with this building. Things happen without explanation or rationality. Most people here still believe in the concepts of gods and ghosts. They would call this building haunted. These archaic ideologies may hold some small trace of truth after all. Lisa claims she's never seen anything unnatural happen here and that it's just people's imaginations. This time I'm positive that my mind isn't playing tricks on me. I have nothing but respect for Lisa's scientific worldview, and how could she believe in such things if she'd never seen the proof with her own eyes? I don't hold that against her, but for now I'll keep my findings to myself. The old woman that was the first to greet me in this world, her name is Alison Rosenberg. Most call her Rose. This morning she told me a story of how she came to this place. If it's true, that would mean she is well over 100 years old, possibly over 200. It doesn't seem very likely considering the average lifespan on this planet is around 70. Rose requested that I meet her later tonight. She said she has something important to show me and that there was a sense of urgency to her words. When I declined, she clutched my sleeve and said there would be dire consequences to denying fate itself. I pulled my sleeve free and walked away. I don't have time for this delusional woman's games, and I certainly don't believe in fate. But as I sit here with Larry, I'm starting to get a sinking feeling in my stomach. Rosenberg's words echo through my head. Why am I so haunted by foolishness? I need to avert my thoughts from such things and back to reality. Look how happy Larry is playing his video game. He gets so mad at these little pixels on the screen and so elated when he finishes a level. I wish I could show him the Neural games of my world. He would have loved those. Anyway, Lisa should be back soon, so I'm going to make us a nice dinner. Tragedy prevails once again. We lost the baby. Stillborn. Lisa is devastated. She hasn't said much and hasn't left the bedroom in a few days. I try my best to explain to Larry, but he's so young that he doesn't fully understand. He's angry at us because he thinks we lied to him about getting a baby sister. Our happy family has this giant crack in it now. Well, that's what it feels like, at least. Seeing Lisa so isolated is making this even harder to bear. I hate seeing her in pain like this. It breaks my heart. I'm sitting in the car with groceries. It's freezing, but I let the cold take me. Addison Apartments, the small 5-story brick building protruding from the dark forest, looming over me. I want to scream, why do I deserve this, but I'm not so self-centered to think that the universe owes me anything. The only thing for me to do now is be there for my family as we attempt to crawl out from this hole. Last night I had the most horrible nightmare. There was a man in the shadows, standing on a pile of bodies. He whispered to me. He was trying to tell me something, but I couldn't make out any of his words. I looked down at my feet and realised I was standing in a pool of blood. The entire ground was blood, and beyond that was simply darkness. A bony cold hand grasped my shoulder. As I turned around, a familiar face came into focus. It was Rosenberg, though she looked skewed and her eyes were sunken in like a zombie that had risen from the dead. When she opened her mouth, maggots poured out. Her tongue smacked against her gums and lips as she spoke. Her words again continued to haunt me, even after waking. If you do not join us, everything you love will wither and die. The moment she spoke, I saw Larry and Lisa's twisted corpses. Today I decided to finally meet with Rose. She revealed to me that an old temple rests below this very building. A small group of people meet here to carry on the traditions of an ancient society. They believe in an archaic magic that seems dark and unnatural. I wouldn't have believed any of this, if not for the fact that I'd witnessed its power firsthand. Yet what they call magic, I believe it to be something else. A thought that frightens me, but I must delve deeper to uncover the truth. The journey I'm about to embark on may be the last thing I do. I must do everything I can to protect my family from the unseen darkness. The last page. Sal, please read this journal. Please read this journal I've kept over the past years, so that you'll begin to understand what is at stake. I know Lisa and Larry must hate me for leaving, but please know that I have loved them and love them still, beyond anything else in life. And it's the very reason I had to leave, to protect them. You are a good man, Sal, and I'm glad that you and Larry will form a strong kinship. This must seem very strange to you, and I haven't got much time to explain everything. In short, there are forces at work here that are far beyond our imagination. I've seen glimpses of the future, I've seen glimpses of the past. Now I must play the role I was meant to play. I'll sacrifice my life for those I love, to put an end to this madness, to stop the dreadful darkness that persists in this world. You must never reveal the truth to Larry or Lisa. They'll only go digging for answers, and that would put them in great danger. Please, Sal, you must protect them for me. They are your family, and that makes you my family too. I'm sorry your life has been filled with tragedy, and I'm sorry to say that there is more misfortune awaiting you. But you are destined to play an important role in all of this. In time, everything will be clear. Sincerely, Jim Johnson. I've been talking for like 12 minutes, well. Larry was just stood there watching me read that the whole time. So, I mean, continue the game, I guess. I mean, there's no reason for it to continue the game because, you know, we've got all the achievements, but might as well finish it, you know. So, that's quite interesting to be fair. I think I read about that on the Sci-Face Wiki, like the actual simplified meaning behind that journal before, but what's interesting to me is why was Sal the chosen one to receive Jim Johnson's journal? Was it because he would eventually become friends with Larry? Or was it just at random? Or was it Sal's fate to become friends with Larry and Lisa? I don't know. It's quite interesting to say the least. That was a lot of lore, and now my throat hurts. Pause, hang on. One thing, obviously next is chapter 4. There isn't a Steam guide for chapter 4, so I've just got to absolutely wing it and just figure out all the achievements myself. Actually, we'll have a look now. How far are we with achievements? We've got 8 left to get. All of them are... We haven't actually got this common one. Right, it's 10% still. So we've got all of these. Why are they all 28 and 32? That's interesting. I'm going to have a look at Sci-Face Wiki and see what the achievements for the next chapter are. I'm not going to do them now, but... you know. We've got the chapters as well here. Episodes. The trial. So we have finished episode 4, talked with everyone in the apartment in episode 4, find the 5 teeth. You have to do that, don't you? Dark Melodies, never failed any of the barrier songs. Okay, I think I've done that as well. Teeth, yeah, we're done. I've done catching up as well. Obviously, I've got Suffer because I've beat that. I should have Dark Melodies. I don't think I messed up. Don't I have Dark Melodies? Okay, I don't have Dark Melodies. Okay, so I must have messed up when even that. Her Fate is one I've got to do. I've got to collect all the tapes. Okay, we've got to do Brothers as well, which has had all optional conversations with Larry in episode 4, and Destroyer. I think I might have this. Yeah, Destroy It. So chapter 4 shouldn't be too bad. We've just got to have all optional conversations with Larry, get all the VHS tapes, and then just not fail any of the barrier songs. That shouldn't be too bad then. It's just the fact that we've actually got to play through the game, you know. So honestly, the next one shouldn't be too bad. We'll probably get away with it in one video. By the way, if you guys haven't seen already, there is a jump scare here. There you are. So I believe that concludes this episode. Right? Let me pause it, damn it. So there we go. I can't actually pause it here. I just want to pause it and go back to the menu, see if I've actually got 100%. Okay, I can't pause it, so I'm just going to quickly restart the game. Just to see if I've got 100%. It won't take us too long, eh? But yeah, that was a very lore-filled video, wasn't it? I'm glad it only took us 12 minutes to read like 11 pages of the journal. That's like less, just around a minute per page, which isn't too bad, right? Oh then. So is that 100% then on episode 3? Okay, that's 100%. What have I missed in episode 2 then? What did I miss for me to warrant 48%? I got all the achievements. Smart. Do let me know down in the comments what have I missed from episode 2. So go back and watch the video, see what I missed. But I don't think I missed anything. It's quite interesting. Yeah, that's going to be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, be sure to drop that comment, subscribe for more achievement unlocked or more Sally Phase, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.